I'm from California. I recently moved out here about 2 months ago because my husband's in the Navy, and so he's working at Tinker Air Force Base. I know that's Air Force, but Navy actually does work there. And so I worked in California as a counselor for 2 years after my master's program. I think I've always loved people, and I've always loved learning about their own personal experiences, so I always found it really fascinating. And I actually worked at a student exchange organization in San Francisco, and I ran a program between Germany and the United States for high school age students. And so there were a lot of issues for these kids, a lot of adjustment issues coming to these new countries. And so I was a counselor, but I didn't have any real skills per se. So I decided after that to go back and get my master's. I think the name above all is really what they stand for, because they talk about client care above all. And the previous agencies I've worked for have been really productivity based. And the last job I had, I was working 60, 70 hours just to be able to get my productivity. And so I saw a post on Craigslist that I know Jose had posted, and it talked about speaking to my experience of, do you feel like you're working, trying to get your productivity requirements, really don't feel like the client care is number one. So come here because that's all we do, basically. And so it was like a godsend for me, because that's exactly what I was looking for, and I didn't even know that existed in agencies. So I was so excited, and then I couldn't find it again, so I was like Googling it, and I went through my entire internet history to actually find that there was this posting for Destino Services. I actually have a horse. His name's Teddy, and I love spending time with him because I just think that horses are they're just kind of really spiritual animals for me, so that he just takes away all my stresses and all my anxieties, and even if I have a crazy day, I can just come and groom him and pet him and just feel a lot better. I hope that they can see that I really care about them as a person, and that I really want to understand their reality and the way that they see the world, because everyone brings their own experience and own way of experiencing the world, and their own background, family, history, beliefs, ideologies. And so I want them to feel like I am really trying to understand things from their point of view, and that I'm compassionate, and that I'm really there for them.